Hello everyone and welcome back to another guide video for the Contention servers in DCS World, where this time we're going to be taking a look at the new CSAR system, or Combat Search and Rescue. The system used to be in the server in a different form quite a while ago, but had some severe performance issues, but now with the 1.8 patch it is back, and it lets you rescue some downed pilots to help yourself and your team. So let's jump in and see how it all works. In terms of what you need to do to be able to do a CSAR mission, you just need to be in the right kind of helicopter. So a Chinook, Hui, Hip and Hind are all capable of completing CSAR missions. You don't need to do anything to prepare on the ground. You can do this absolutely in flight, decide you're going to take part in one of these. The main thing you're going to need to do is work out where these are. Now, at any one time there can be up to 6 CSAR missions. 3 will spawn per team, so 3 blue, 3 red, but it doesn't matter which one you pick up. Blue can pick up red and blue, red can pick up blue and red, really doesn't matter. These will be spawned by the server at random over the map. When they do spawn, everybody does get a message coming through that there is a new CSAR request, and to check the active missions, what you can do is go to your comms menu, go to F10 Other, F2 Zone Management, F9 CSAR, and then F1 Display Active Requests. This pops up the list of all requests, both red and blue, and we'll list them in order of distance so you can quickly see if there are any nearby. In terms of finding where they are all marked on the map. To help identification, they're a slightly different colour. The blue spawns are a bit more of a cyan colour, the red pilots are a bit more of a pink colour, so they do stand out a little bit. They'll be randomly scattered around, so have a good look for those on the F10 map, find which one is the one closest to you. And to pick up the pilot, you just need to fly to where that marker is on the map and land within the little coloured circle. You can either do this using the map and make sure you're within that ring, just like capturing any normal point, or you can request smoke when you're within 5 nautical miles, and this will cause the pilot to pop a coloured smoke at the centre of that circle to help you visually see where that is if you don't want to always be checking your F10 map as you're coming into land. In order to pop smoke, you go back to your comms menu, F10 Other, F2 Zone Management, F9 CSAR Requests, and then F3 Request Smoke. Now do note when you are popping the smoke, it will be visible to all aircraft in the area, so you may be painting a bit of a target on yourself there. Now once you have landed, what you need to do to pick up the pilot is once again go comms menu, F10 Other, F2 Zone Management, F9 CSAR Requests, and then F4 Pick Up Downed Pilot. You'll get a little confirmation message in the top right saying that you have picked up the pilot, and if you're not sure and you do want to check, you can go and check your transport status. Again, that's comms menu, F10 Other, F2 Zone Management, F9 CSAR Requests, then F2 Transport Status, so let you know if you have a pilot on board or not. Do note that you currently can only have 1 pilot on board at a time, so you can't chain these. Instead, you are going to have to bring that pilot back safely before you're allowed to pick up another. Speaking of dropping off that pilot, in order to do that, it's again really straightforward. You just fly it to a friendly FARP or airfield and land within the inner coloured ring. Once you are set down on the ground, once again open up your comms menu, F10 Other, F2 Zone Management, F9 CSAR Requests, and then F4 Unload Downed Pilot. Once again, in the top right corner, you will get a little notification confirming this. It does take a couple of seconds, so don't worry, just wait a little bit. And once that pilot is dropped off, you will get your rewards. You personally will get 25 credits for rescuing a pilot or capturing an enemy pilot alike. And so it's a really good way of building up your own credits, and it does help the team. Whenever you complete this, your team gets 50,000 team resources. And finally, do note that this is completely compatible with the CTLD and troop drop systems. There is no reason why you have to only be doing a CSAR mission when you go off. You can absolutely combine this with another mission, for example, flying out to rescue a pilot, drop off an EWR where he was, and then bring them back when you're on your way to refuel and rearm. So that is the CSAR system. Really, really simple stuff to pick up here, and it's a really nice, relaxing mission. I find it really very rewarding, and it adds just a little bit of extra complexity and depth to the server, something else that you can do in the helicopters. If you have any questions about this, please do just leave them down below. I will be planning on covering all the other new systems that have been added in Contention 1.8 in future videos. If you've got anything in particular you want me to make a high priority, do let me know. But otherwise, I hope to catch you in a future video. Till then, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.